going to Hawaii. I'm so excited. I have not traveled anywhere since the start of this pandemic, so this is a much needed vacation. We're going for a total of 11 days, so we are going to be doing pretty much everything that you can. We will be renting a car for the majority of the trip, and the first half we're staying in downtown Waikiki, and I think I say that like a white person, so I'm sorry. And the second half we are staying at the Disney Aulani Resort because I love Disney. I mean, hello, I have the Disney purple wall behind me. Now, when I first heard some of my coworkers were going to Hawaii, I was like, how is that even possible? Because for so long, people from the mainland were not allowed to go to Hawaii. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about that. So here is what you'll need to do in order to get to Hawaii. So first and foremost, this PDF is the most user-friendly, and this one, it was updated February 3rd, 2021, and it will have a little note for every single county that has anything specific. Another great website is the COVID-19 website for the state of Hawaii. This one will have all of the great travel partners that you can use and lots of frequently asked questions. And finally, most important, is the mandatory State of Hawaii travel and health form. So this one, you will have to add all of these different items. So you will have to add the trip that you're going on, you will upload your COVID test, your daily check-ins, just everything. So you'll want to make sure you have this page bookmarked. Once you have your negative test, you're going to upload it here, and it'll have all of the details. So this is most important to make sure it's not an antibody test. At Walgreens, if you do the Rapid Now test, I believe it is an NAAT test, and that is exactly what you need.
At Walgreens, all we had to do was swab the inside of our nostril for about 15 seconds and got results in 2 hours.
And now I'm just procrastinating because now that all that is out of the way and I'm done, now I have to pack and I have to get my dog's food ready for her daycare.
2,000 years later.
I was dropping my dog off at daycare, so I had to put all of her food into individual baggies. So I just numbered them all so I could make sure that I had enough, including a little bit of extra. After finishing that, then it was time to pack, which I definitely overpacked, but that is just fine. I just threw it all into my luggage, and then I sat down and went with the good old rolling method, which worked pretty well, although I did end up having to use 2 suitcases. I highly recommend using Notion to make your packing list. I usually just use a Google Doc, but I switched this time. You can do the toggles so you can hide them as you pack everything, and that way at the end it's really easy to see what you need to still pack. And that's all for this pre-Hawaii vlog. Stay tuned for next week when I show you some videos of how the trip went. See you next time.